Beekeeper. My channel is devoted to insects and science of entomology about insects. Today I decided to continue some streams, some training, some methods, investigation for entomologists, for students, for teachers, for agronomists, for people who is interested in the study of insects everywhere around, on these trees, on this grass, somewhere on apple trees, somewhere on grasses. Some insects are flying here everywhere around before dusk, before dark time is coming. And today I will show you how I am collecting insects by butterfly net using sweeping methods, sweeping methodology. I already did stream about it, but it's important to continue it from time to time to show for different people. Just because different people are watching in different time, so audience is changing, and just vertical translation is more comfortable for people to be online and to show it. Some people, for example, walking around can be surprised, but I'm showing in this direction. So I will show you how I can collect insects here on this grass, because insects are everywhere, even here on these grasses, even on these trees, on big trees, on small trees, on shrubs. We're just crawling, insects are jumping, running, flying. We are flying here really because some scarab beetles already flying before dusk, before dark time is coming, so that's why I'm in a hurry to show you how I am sweeping a butterfly net. I have some equipment with me. I got some equipment. First of all, of course, I need to have a putter or exhauster. This is a putter. So this is very common equipment for entomologists, for people who knows it. So I need to use it like that. And I'm sucking some insects from the net. Today this stream will be in English, so join our stream if you are from different countries. I hope more people are coming because English language is distributed all around the world, and it's much better to show you in English rather than in other languages, to show it for wider audience. Maybe I can continue it on a weekend time, but on weekend time people are relaxed very much. But anyway, just in evening time, many people are watching for news. They can find news, all the news in smartphone and computer, mostly in smartphone. That's why today I will be showing you just entomology news from Kyiv, capital of Ukraine. This is translation from Kyiv. Some cars are coming in and out just because here road is 30 meters near me, so I don't use microphone because more or less here quiet, not very noisy, only from time to time because crossroad here nearby 100 meters, so that's why we're coming from green light coming, and just we have period of quiet time for conversation. As I said, I have a holster or putter just for collecting insects of small size in this plastic container by sucking insects. And of course, I have a lot of cages. Special cages for collecting insects. I have big cages like that. But only I just didn't do here some holes. I have small cages like that. And I have changeable. I have special like this, small one. This is a childhood food, after food from children, because I need changeable boxes. And I have very special, okay, I have also small sweeping net, but this is a aquarium net, just for fun, to attract people. I have big sweeping net with me, but I decided to show you different one. And I have also with me, this is very important equipment. This is filtration box, filter box, which is named Dorcus trap. I will collect insects in this special trap. This trap was invented by Hungarian entomologist Dorcus, who is living in western part of Hungary. So thank you very much for him for introduction. This is very important. tourist shower trap. I will use this filtration trap to filter big insects, small insects. Big insects are coming to big box, small insects will be coming to the small box. And I will show small and smallest and very tiniest parasitoids, tiny beetles, leafhoppers, just directly online after this stream and on my table, just on the table, because today I will show you how I'm collecting. I will collect insects. I will show you them online after this trip, hopefully, if everything will be alright. I choose the time between some raindrops, because tomorrow will be rain again, so that's why I'm in a hurry to collect insects in entomological trap of tourist Shaba. Join our stream today. We will be talking about insects just directly online. This stream from Kyiv, capital of Ukraine. And of course, some people are coming already. Finally, I can show you my sweeping net or butterfly net. It's hidden here inside. If you're coming somewhere, people can understand that you're coming for fishing. I was not coming for fishing. I was coming for hunting for insects. I took off cover. I was coming for fishing. You see here, I have a smaller bag, and this butterfly net is smaller, by the way. Smaller than previous one, just okay, about 30 centimeters diameter. My second sweeping butterfly net is bigger, but it's also easy to dismount it. I cannot dismount the circle, so that's why I need to have a cover. But I can make it longer, so because this is quite a short one, you see, short one, but I can make it longer because I can dismount it a little bit. I can make longer stick. Long stick is important for collecting because it's more comfortable. With longer stick, you can sweep on leaves on trees, brushes, and on grass. You see, long stick, and my butterfly net is ready for collecting. Some Japanese entomologists enjoy very much collecting insects just on the top of trees, because some beetles, some stag beetles, are crawling on trees far away. We don't have too many stag beetles here in city, only in some forestry areas, only in some big parks. Here some Scarabaeidae flying around this area, but not too many. Sometimes they can come to our on screen, and I will try to catch them. But I can use sweeping net for collecting just on grass, because here just very comfortable grass field. And you see, grass field has not been cut yet, because all the time some workers come in here and can cut the grass. Hello people who is joining us. Press like and write your names. Write your names here just in chat. I will know the country, what country are you coming from. And today I will be collecting insects with butterfly net. So because I'm entomologist. Entomologist, this is a scientist who is studying insects using butterfly net and different methods for collecting and study and investigation of insects. But first of all, entomologists need to collect insects. That's why I need to use this butterfly net, and I will do it. So let's watch how I can do it. If I can collect some big beetles, I can show you. But big beetles, they are not everywhere, and they fly very fast, very quickly. And I need to run for them. No. I know some places where I can collect them quietly. I can show you them later. But we are in a hurry to show you collecting methods before dusk, before dark time is coming, because it's already 8:30 p.m. in Kyiv. Join our stream. Hello, Bobby Bay. Hi to you. What is your home country? Right, people, what is your home country? Not many people are joining us, but I can try to collect some scarab beetles here and to show you them online here. Not rhinoceros beetles. The rhinoceros beetles are quite rare and fly very fast as well. But I can collect some small tiny insects, because here a lot of grasshoppers. I know a lot of grasshoppers, leafhoppers, and others. Wild Nature TV join us from USA, I guess, or from Scotland, I forgot. And Bobby, right here to your home country. Okay, agricultural people are joining us from Ukraine, thank you. Okay, I am going to collect insects by butterfly net. And then I will select them using my special Hungarian trap. Let's do it. I will show you sweeping, collecting, and then I will show you some insects as well. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, now I can collect insects like that. See, of course, I need to use it. Hello friends, as I said today, we are lucky. Today we have a very interesting beetle. Right, he was sitting here nearby. So, this is longhorn beetle. Longhorn beetle just was sitting here nearby. Very big one, about 4 centimeters size. I keep it, sorry about it. But I keep it. Wild nature. What is your home country? I cannot put it on my cap because she will escape very quickly. She was either damaged from the soil or just biting me, biting. Sorry about that. But I need to put you inside. Longhorn beetles always have very strong mandibles, so this big beetle bited me. I got the same strong bite once in Japan, and it was heavy wound, size about 5 centimeters size. Longhorn beetle family, Cerambycidae. Good one. I'll show you later. Let's check again. So this time it's okay. This time we are lucky to collect some interesting beetles. I see. One click beetle is sitting here nearby. I show it. I will catch it. No, something else. Anyway. Okay. I swept some bugs here, we're sitting here. I'm sure that we are running away. You see here, small insects running away. So I will continue. I can identify them. Some grasshoppers, some bugs, some tiny beetles, moths, flies, and Hymenoptera for sure. I can explain you what is the good place for collecting. Something like that. If I would be on a car, I can use my sweep net, sitting on a chair and sweeping around. No, this beetle is not dangerous for humans because this beetle is living inside the trunk of old trees. This beetle, Cerambycidae, very funny, very nice. You see, big one. First longhorn beetle in this season. Cerambycidae family. Maybe we can find here some more Scarabaeidae. Sherlock, what is your home country? I forgot. Write in comments what is your home country, wild nature. Okay, wild nature is from Ukraine. Some agronomists also from Ukraine. And I just collected longhorn beetle of family Cerambycidae. Very good places for collecting, places without ants. Because if you are sweeping with your net, you can collect a lot of ants inside the net. And ants were predaceous insects, so they can destroy tiny insects inside the net. That's why if you are sweeping a butterfly net and catching a lot of ants, it's better to try to change destination of sweeping. Maybe to try to new field grass. Or just still use your methods, still use exhauster, because if you use exhauster you can sort, you can select insects, catch only what do you need. You can sort only by sucking. Open it and put it inside the net and suck your insects inside container. So exhauster is very important for sorting insects. Special insects, what do you need? It's plastic, so it's better to manage it, it will not be broken. Because sometimes people do it from glass. Glass is very useful. Glass is not so sticky for insects. Because in plastic some insects can be sticked to plastic. And some ethanol and ethyl acetate also sticky. Because you need to use also some poison. Some ether is attached to the plastic. So glass sometimes can be used as well. Yes, I use this device for sure. I can collect using this putter very tiny, very small insects from 0.5 millimeter size. Because I need small parasitoids, which size 0.5 millimeter, even 0.2 millimeter size. And also 1-2 millimeter size for parasitoids of Hymenoptera order is very common. And I know a lot of them in the grass near the house. Okay, let's continue again. Maybe another beetle sitting here somewhere. I can be careful. And I will show you just Hungarian trap later, when I can sweep a little bit. I can go out little out of screen, change. I want to show you another destination. Okay, yes. Something like this in the direction of tree. So very easy method, easy to sweep, but not easy to select and sort insects. You're gonna watch me like here, okay. I can sweep more. Join our stream. More people are coming. Why not people are not coming? Right, your home country. Second feature of collecting is collecting on green grass, not on dry grass, because dry grass will provide a lot of rubbish, a lot of dust. So next one, like this one. Now all insects here on the bottom. Let's continue. I can use my trap for sorting. Yes, all insects now here. You can use all these insects just to fix them in plastic bag, or you can put them in some sorting trap. So I use this trap here. This is Dorcus trap. You can find the construction of this trap in my book and in my publications. If you are interested, go to my research guide and you can find it. Methods of collecting, sorting and studying insects. And you can use the construction of this trap from my publication. So some Lucanidae, some Orthoptera, a lot of them. So I use the bag, the sorting, and I put all the insects inside the trap. Try to be careful. Don't allow them to escape to the back of trap. I put back on grass. I use my trap and I will put insects inside the trap from here, from the bottom of sweeping net, and I will tell you more. Two most important features, as I said, collecting in place on grass, on green grass. Second, collecting on place without too many ants. Usually it's not possible. Ants are everywhere around, so that's why you cannot find place without ants, only in some cases. At least excess ants is not convenient for sorting insects. And also second feature, not all places with many spiders. I put them inside and I continue my sweeping again. If you want to see the trap of Fursov, you can visit my publications on the research guide. Search it on web. And my publications about methods of collecting are described in some publications. In one separate book and one very long paper in English. Published last year and some years ago as well. Okay, I put it. Now insects are going to be sorted here inside this box, small insects, and it's very important because I need small insects. So what people are watching us or not? How many people? Not many people are watching us. Wild Nature said hello, have a good day. Okay, I hope so. Have a good day. Let's continue collecting. In this way I collected this beetle. I can show you a beetle again. Yes, you see. This is longhorn beetle. Was sitting on grass. Maybe just hatched, emerged from the ground and tried to crawl somewhere. Or maybe she flew away around. I guess this is a female because so big one. Very fat body. I can show it close up in separate video. About 4 or 5 centimeter size. Big longhorn beetle, family Cerambycidae. Was just sitting on grass, like this, in a very simple place. In this grass field, just between apartment buildings. Here, one building here nearby, and next building, 5 floors building, another one. I can show you a little bit. You see one building, next building, and here green grass. Fortunately not cut it, was not cut yet, but I need to catch the moment, because if I can come to another time, some people can cut the grass totally. And the grass is growing very slowly, especially without rain, by the way. So that's why if it will be cut, the grass will come very slowly in 1 month at least, maybe in 2 weeks, in 1 month at least. But here, grass is still green, very important, and the grasshoppers are jumping, so I collected many of them. And you can see what's going on in my trap. Trap is working. And I will sort insects here on this collecting jar. This collecting box, I will collect small insects. Thank you for smiles, thank you for hearts, thank you for emotions. I don't need too many grasshoppers, so I will release them later. But some tiniest insects which ever come into this Brassicaceae plant. This is a Brassicaceae plant. You see, family Brassicaceae. Some weasels are living here. Some different parasitoids are living on this grass and feeding on flowers. And just another grass of Raminas is very convenient. So I go and collect again. We're using my sweep net. Some Ampbimallon Scarabaeidae is coming. Nearby, I can catch you. No, escaped. Ampbimallon is flying very well. Ampbimallon and Anoxia pilosa. Oh, yes. No, Ampbimallon was not caught. Maybe next time. Anoxia pilosa, Scarabaeidae beetle is also quite common. So I need to collect again. In this direction you can see. The grasshoppers, bugs, tiny insects, tiny leaf hoppers are coming. Let's watch more in front of the tree. Insects sitting inside. I'm careful, keep them. Change position. Or stream. What people are writing. Hello. People who is joining us. Right here from country where you are coming from to watch us. Insects inside. Oh, a lot of very nice sitting here. One more beetle is coming. Some Lucanidae beetle, Dorcus, was sitting on a trunk of tree. Irina, hello. This is this one. Dorcus, not small one, 2 centimeters size. I keep it in my hand. Change place. So they're collecting. And I will put insects collected in trap. Talking. Okay, just relax. Put my bag, my beetle inside. Yes, I got this beetle. This tiny beetle. So beetle is coming again to collect in the jar to join this B1. Yes, we're coming before darkness, especially on trunks. We're coming on the top of all trees before darkness. It needs to check. Like here, this old tree, I'm sitting on trunk of old tree. So this big rhinoceros beetle? No, rhinoceros. Longhorn and tiny stag beetle. Okay. I collected insects in sweeping net. Oh, yeah. Ampbimallon is coming. No, escape. But I need to sort my insects. First of all, I need to put them down there. That's why I need to make some movements. All insects are here, and I put them inside my trap for sorting. Sorry, I cannot show it you here because it's on the ground. Believe me, I'm just taking insects with me in separate bag to release them in separate bag of trap. Interesting bugs are coming. Sometimes important to open container. And to put your insects in a bag. Some people around are curious what I'm doing. I'm doing my video, by the way. So people do like now when other people are doing video. Because everyone is interested in use on smartphone. Big is amazing. Big beetle. This longhorn beetle is very funny. I'll show you it later. Online, don't worry. Online it will be huge. Here in a container. I have my insects from the net inside the trap for sorting. Some unnecessary crickets, I release them. They'll fly away. Some beetles are flying around. Some crickets are jumping inside the trap. Okay. Second round. Sweeping. What's going on our chat? Katerina, what is your home city? If you're watching us. Today we are collecting insects by using butterfly net. You can see some interesting bugs of Lucanidae and Pentatomidae family and others. I'm just sorting insects in separate container from this, which I collected in this bag, and I can show you later, just on one stream. See here some tiny grasshoppers. I don't need it, so I can release them easily. So don't worry. So clean the bag. This bag is small one, 30 centimeters size, less than 30 centimeters. And my second collecting bag of sweep net is bigger, more than 30 centimeters. So that's why I decided to test this one, because this one tissue is more flexible. Easier to use. To be careful. right if you use sweeping net for yourself. Not many people are joining us, nevertheless we're collecting insects. Okay, let's collect one time more in this direction. So this is going to be cool. We're scanning different grasshoppers, even some caterpillars are coming. Let's repeat it again in direction of this, in opposite direction. There are a lot of grass over there. You can change position. I collected small beetle, small Ampbimallon, later. More beetles were coming. And more grasshoppers. many insects inside, so I need to put them on the top, on the bottom. So, right here. Let's put them to the trap. Yes, all insects are here. No problem if you are collecting in the same place several times, sweeping in the same place. Oh, Ampbimallon are flying. I show you that just now. Our sorting trap started to work. Very good. Because we did 3 rounds of sweeping, 3 circles of sweeping. Very nice. Insects already sorted inside our trap. As I said, if you are interested to know the construction of trap for sorting insects, check my publications online on ResearchGate. I show you now just a jar with beetles. No problem if you are sweeping in the same place as I swept before, because if I swept, many insects are fallen down, but many insects are fly away. So some beetles are just flying around. Just even touched me on the back. I'm sorting insects in the trap. So if you swept already on one place, it's quite important to collect again on the same place. And it's convenient, because if this place is good, if you collected something once, you can collect the same insect twice. And I can show you beetles, Scarabaeidae, which I see here already collected. Okay, here this B1 longhorn beetle, free flying Scarabaeidae. Of yellow color. B1 is this is longhorn beetle. And small one, these are Scarabaeidae. And a black one, this one, black one. This is stag beetle, Dorcus. More Ampbimallons coming, because duck time is going on, so that's why we started to fly around more than before. This is quite convenient place, so we started to fly just before darkness. I don't need them too many. I have showed already these yellow beetles in my previous video, but I will know that's quite easy to collect them here. Euphorus will be still here. So they're noisy because they're buzzing. You see yellow brown beetle. Hello, Ametasoma, greetings. I show you Scarabaeidae, Ampbimallon solstitialis, big longhorn beetle, and one tiny here, stag beetle. Just I collected here nearby. And I collected a lot of grasshoppers, leafhoppers, flies, beetles in my trap. We're already sorted here, step by step. We're already here in this container. I will try to show them later. Thank you for being with us. Some Ampbimallon is coming here, but maybe I can catch more beetles just one by one, not just total sweeping, but just by individual collecting. Because if you have sweeping net, you can make general collecting, or you can make individual collecting. For example, you can see beetle, you can catch it. If you see fly, you can catch it. Some entomologists, they do use not the big sweep net, but the big butterfly net like that, 30 centimeters in diameter and a very long one. Some entomologists can use small nets for individual collecting. For example, if I'm sitting here, I can catch some beetles individually. They're flying around, but very quickly. This is a grass. I'm hunting, fishing for beetles. No one. Only small grasshoppers. But when you sit near the grass from down there, quite easy to see how beetles are flying around. Thank you for coming to our stream. Thank you for participation. I hope it was funny, interesting and entertaining for you. I hope to show you more insects a little bit later online. My collecting jars, because I collected a lot of insects. I cannot manipulate with camera very quickly because today I am just alone taking collecting and taking video. Little bit difficult to do it in the same time. No, far away. This is like fishing. Possible to sit around and fishing for beetles. Scarabaeidae beetles are very fast. But we got one longhorn beetle, B1, and today we were lucky. And we're lucky that we have green grass today, because in August all this grass will be yellowish, so very dry, and dry grass has no insects, because insects are feeding on their plants, they're feeding on grasses, on trees, on shrubs, and they're hiding somewhere between grass and in the soil. So if grass will be very dry, insects will migrate to another place. Yes, I got small one. Which one? Ampbimallon solstitialis. Yes, I got one. Ampbimallon, and this B1. B1, this is Anoxia pilosa. More noisy. Anoxia pilosa. Hairy scarab beetles. Anoxia pilosa and Ampbimallon. Two different species of fly now, evening time in Kyiv. And definitely some marina beetles, but they are more rare. And these hairy scarab beetles making a noise. I can try to show you. This is Anoxia pilosa beetle, Latin name, hairy scarab beetle. And brown one. Focus is changeable, but no matter. I cannot just take it off because beetle will escape, but making a noise, believe me. Making some movements by head, making noise. I put it together to our beetles container, because if they started to fly, why not collecting them and to show them online? That's pretty funny. Kamar is coming to us again from India, I guess. Some people are joining us from Ukraine, from India, and from England as well. Thank you for coming. I was pleased to show you some collecting methods. I will try to put my fishing sweep net, my fishing butterfly net, like I'm fishing for butterflies, but I'm fishing beetles. They fly away very quickly. Quite easy to sit on trunk of tree and collect beetles just by this lazy method, like hunting for beetles. Another one? Yes. Another one? I'll show you. It's becoming dark. Another one. June beetle, June Scarabaeidae. Name Ampbimallon solstitialis. About 2 centimeters size. Hello, best greetings. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Today we collected different beetles. We collected 4 different beetle species and much more in my trap, much more of small size. We're flying everywhere around. I try to be careful, don't smash my camera. Fishing for beetles. The same position is just for fishing for dragonflies. Some people run fishing for dragonflies need to be careful because dragonflies flying very fast, one way and next way. So when a dragonfly is flying, you need to be very fast and take dragonfly just in front of the flight. The same for beetles, but beetles are very curious and very tricky. They fly everywhere around very fast. But they are more visible and they are flying a little bit more slowly. Write in comments which country you are coming from. Our stream will be interesting to know who is watching us this evening time, daytime. If weekend time will be good for the weather will be fine. No escape. I will show you more video from the same place with the same beetles or with new beetles. And don't forget to subscribe. Press like, subscribe and write your comments. Today we have been collecting together with audience beetles, grasshoppers, leafhoppers, flies, beetles, and of course small parasitic wasps. Because for parasitic wasps I have collecting trap, I have exhauster, small one, so I use it for extraction of beetles. Okay, Sherlock from Kazakhstan watching us, thank you. So do your personal exhauster for sweeping and for collecting tiny insects. Alberto is watching us from what country? Maybe from Mexico or from Canada. No. Fell down. Beetles are very tricky. When we are flying, they fell down, so you cannot catch it. Today we had visitors from Kazakhstan, England, Ukraine, and some other countries which I became incognito and do not tell us about which country they are from. Thank you for your emotions. Thank you for being with us. I will check some noise, some buzzing around to collect insects more one by one. I show you finally our beetles. The net. Good question about net. Question from Kazakhstan, from Secret Sherlock, Detective Sherlock. Sweep net is constructed by hands of your mother, of your favorite friends, or in special companies, because you can buy common sweep net in a fishing shop for fishing. Take off the tissue and make your bag yourself using constructional bag. It's quite easy if you can make construction of like this, not narrow but wide. You need to separate the bottom on 3 parts, so it will be rounded here. Not narrow very much. Here, under the angle of, you see here, all here 3 parts rounded. If you can make picture for company, somebody can do it very easily for short price. Some bats are coming in, some bats. Not birds, but bats. Yes, it's lovely. I like it very much. I haven't seen them here, especially in this place. So they're coming for choppers and for Scarabaeidae. They're much better than drones, because sometimes drones were coming in dark time and it was very noisy, and they're making a lot of troubles and damages and everything around. Sorry about that. So this is, you can buy common fishing net and reconstruct it, make it personal as entomological net. Thank you for being with us. You see longhorn beetle, hairy Scarabaeidae, Ampbimallon solstitialis, Anoxia pilosa, and Dorcus stag beetle. Bats, fly away. Very nice. They fly away here. We're hunting for beetles. We're living somewhere just on roofs, I'm sure. I cannot show you them so quickly because they fly away. Yes, but believe me, if we are coming here in this angle, you can see it. We're searching for some insects. Yes, yes, Scarabaeidae. Very nice. I try to show you, because we are collecting beetles near this tree. Let's show, if I will not escape. If I don't afraid, I'll show you some bats. If they come, you can try to catch them on screen. Have you seen? Some bats are flying around the tree to catch some Scarabaeidae. They fly away. We're hunting just for picture with bats. I'm not quite sure. Oh yes, they're on screen. Yeah, bats are coming. Some birds are flying very far away, but here some beetles are coming around the tree, and some bats are coming for them. Yes. Some small dots. These are evening flight of bats. Yes, this is a bat. Anyway, thank you for being with us. Maybe some bats will be here, just for fun. As I said, beetles flying around, so bats were attracted by beetles. Oh, they escaped. But beetles are noisy around. They're sitting here on the grass, they're mating. And they're flying around, but a little bit dark. Thank you for participation in this stream. Looking forward to see you soon. Next stream about insects and about entomology. Don't forget to subscribe and press like and write your comments after this stream in the comments. Would like to see you soon on my channel. Bye bye. Thank you very much for participation, for interest and curiosity. I will catch the bat and beetles. Bye bye.